Hello, everyone, and welcome to HRL MT week number 2, race number 4. We are on Cancelled, said with an accent. It's actually Romanian for POG MX. So we're going to run through the track layout real quick. I'm not really going to say anything about it, but we're rolling through it. So you get a look at what the track is. First MX track on the schedule. There will be seven, something like that. I don't know. I think it's 7 now that I think about it. I want to say there's 7. 7. It's 7. 7 on the schedule if you combine the grand finals. So this is the first of 7 stops on this track type, and there will be more of them throughout. So something to get used to. Obviously, it's all mostly terrain focused type tracks in the schedule. But they all are quite different, present their own challenges, and this one is quite different from the rest. The closest thing that it is to Rallycross, I'd say, but obviously quite a bit different than that too. So really stands out on the schedule. All right, let's go through the gate picks. Is that fuck? It is. Okay. All right. Some different colors here. So let me just okay. So we got Slaunch, Blake, Vulcan. I thought so. Luke, Squeezu, and then fucking. Wait, what? Oh, that's iPod. I thought that was Coop for a second. Not for the reason you think. Don't say it. That's Turkey, and then Soul, Roman, Detail, Hunter, and Camby. Boom. We're locked. I'm pretty sure Coop runs the same looking Spartan. Let's get away from that. Okay, so it's gonna be a 15 lap race. I hope he watches this. It's going to be a 15-lap race. That's all I got. The gate's going to drop when it's going to drop. Get fucked. Insert Jeopardy theme into the VOD here. Insert it. If I don't, roast me in the comments because I'm going to be pissed at myself. Insert it right now. And we're fucking green. Why can't you hear the gooses? We're 5 feet away. Slaunch with the hole shot. Oh! Jeez. Oh, did Slaunch... Whoa. More people going down as well. First real rhythm on the track. And yeah, Slaunch actually goes back to second. Detail going to be overtaking that early on. Vulcan with the early lead. He might lead the first lap down despite Slaunch getting the hole shot. Bro, I hate this about this game. Okay, like, whatever, other shit, whatever, I don't care. But why do I gotta be, like, up the fucking goose's ass? Like, why does the sound cut out? I know it's such a nitpick, but, like, for doing this shit, the goose sound, it's part of the flow. It's part of the flow of, like, watching the race and doing the commentary. And when I'm, like, when I go from, like, 5 feet away to 6 feet away and the goose sound cuts out, it really grinds my fucking gears. That was an aggressive move out of Slaunch right there. Really grinds my gears, and I hate it. It really gets me off my flow. And, whoever is responsible for that at 343, I wish that you would look into that now in the current year for us, because it's the only people that are affected by it. And it would definitely be worth your time. Who the fuck am I kidding? It absolutely would not be, but it still pisses me off, man. I hate it. Vulcan leads the first lap down. Slaunch and Detail with an intense battle for second. Slaunch, new dad, not so new dad. It's been a bit. How's the baby doing, Slaunch? It's been a year. Has it been a year? I hope so, or I'm going to sound like an asshole. Is it 2? Fuck. My bad. Sorry. My sense of time has been warped. But Slaunch running in second right now. And doing a pretty good job at that. He's trying to get a good regain, obviously, after last race to not go how he hoped. And having a pretty good start to the season. Vulcan having a great start to the race as well. So that's big performances for them. And interestingly enough, I mean, this is a weird combo. You wouldn't think about any, type of connection here. But, Vulcan and Slaunch finishing 1-2 in that terrain oval. They're running 1-2 right now in the MX. So we saw that from them in that race. Now we're seeing a bit of a lead battle from them here now, too. That's a good shout out for Vulcan, though, too. He already has a good performance on the season. He's looking good right now to start this race. I mean, if he can get another good result here, that would be huge for Vulcan. Get like 2, I know it's really early, but get like 2 podiums on the board early on. Like that would be massive. They go a bit wide. Detail's going to have a good luck to the inside right here. Let's see if he can complete the pass on Slaunch. Slaunch defended it very aggressively last time. I like that sauce out of Slaunch, but he's not going to get the best landing. Detail will take the spot. Vulcan still running in the lead, though. And honestly, pretty good podium fight so far. So we're a couple laps into this race already. And look at the gaps that have developed already throughout the field. It is absurd. It is now Luke in 4th, and I want to say, is it iPod? It is iPod in 5th. So yeah, big... Oh, okay, there's a bit of a pack there. There's a bit of a pack there, but pretty insane gaps already. Oh, Roman, okay. Okay, Roman, there we go. There we go. Come on, Roman. You got to have a decent performance here. Don't you race this shit sometimes? Like, oh, God. What am I looking at? Oh, no. I don't think it's happening. I don't think Roman's going to repeat his podium performance here. I'm sorry, Roman. I'm not trying to cook. I just don't think it's going to happen. Same thing goes for Turkey. But, you know, they both already had good races on the night. Maybe they can recover for some spots. iPod making some mistakes. Blake getting them back. Camby getting up here. Camby putting the orange back on. Thank you. Thank you. It just doesn't feel... It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't... Whoa. What is that lag cheese? Just doesn't feel right. Without Camby on the all-orange Spartan. If he was on anything different, I honestly wouldn't even refer to it as Camby, and I say that with much spite. So, Camby, please keep that orange. It just doesn't feel right any other way. Missed the berm there. Had to roll on the outside line. So, what's it going like? Detail's taking the lead now. Vulcan's second. It probably happened right when I looked away. Fuck! What can you do? But pretty commanding one at that. But Vulcan's still in a very good spot. Slaunch still in a very good spot. The top 3, they've got some time. Luke's got some gap behind him, but still quite a ways to go in front. And then the top 5 battle is actually kind of close. Roman now trying to work with Turkey. And he will get by Turkey there. And then we've got a Brit battle back here with Soul and Hunter. There we go. Oh, there we go. Wow, Roman and Turkey really going at it. Good battle here. Turkey taking the position back. Turkey taking the position back. Roman going to try a different type of line here. Going to work that outside. See if he can find something there. Not able to yet, but it looks like he's trying to set him up a little bit. Here we go. Yep, to the inside. Turkey on that outside. Good example of the different... Well, until Turkey fucked it up, it was going to be a good example of the different lines that you could run in that section, but Turkey just had to go and case it. Just had to go and case it. Unbelievable. Turkey, you probably ran like 1 practice lap, and I'm still extremely disappointed in you. That was going to be a really hype, clean moment in my commentary, and you absolutely ruined it. Please show up again next week. I miss you, man. Camby going for... did iPod get ahead? Oh, iPod got way ahead. What the hell? iPod got way ahead. What happened here? Camby trying to work that spot on Blake. And the rest of that backpack is starting to catch them a bit. iPod running in top 5. Can he pull it off this time? I mean, he had a definite opportunity to do so. He had a definite opportunity to do so last race. And he's in a good spot. That's not going to help. He's in a good spot, though. He's still in a good position. Despite the mistake right there, he's still in a good position, and they're fucking up behind. Here comes Roman! Can he get a double pass? Oh, can be way offline. It's going to be 1 spot for Roman. Can he make it a 2-for-1 special? Blake's going to choke the inside. Oh, no. This is going to completely cheese this backpack battle back here. There goes Roman. Can he complete it now? Oh, forcefully he will. Blake getting stuck on that pole. Turkey going for a slide move there. Camby trying to hold on to this track position that looked so clean. It looked like they were just super clear. Oh, Turkey going for some sauce on the landing, not quite getting it there. Ah, Blake, it's just rains it pours, rains it pours. Not getting any better for him there in that position. iPod, on the other hand, this is all, I mean, iPod can't see it right now, but if he could, he'd be like, hell yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Because this is really helping him out. I don't think iPod feels super comfortable with this track. We're about halfway through, and he's in a great position right now. Like, I think the first week was a decent comeback week, but the second week is pretty phenomenal, honestly. Like, even if he doesn't end up getting these results, running as well as he's running, I think is a pretty big W, I gotta say. I can't really take that away from him. Can't be having an aggressive battle. Turkey was going for a send there. I could tell. We saw the back half of it, but you could just tell that he was going for a send there. That was pretty funny. I found it funny. Not to laugh at your misery, Turkey, but well, it's not misery. I know he loves going for that shit. He's probably laughing too. I guarantee it. He's probably laughing too, watching it back. He's probably not laughing at this. He's probably not laughing at that. I will. But gonna lose some time getting stuck behind Blake. Blake having some issues on the inside. That's gonna hurt Turkey's race quite a bit right there. Yeah, probably not laughing at that one, but I will. That was pretty funny. Unfortunate though. Soul getting some late spots, getting around Camby. Expected it to go a bit better for Camby, but unfortunately not late in this race. Detail going to 6 to go. iPod still with that gap. It's getting close. Slaunch has gotten Vulcan for second, but they are very close. We might have a legit battle for second. Will we have a battle for the lead? Nope. But we're going to take a look at this battle for second here. Slaunch and Vulcan. And it's been a bit back and forth between them. Obviously, Slaunch had the whole shot, but then Vulcan got the lead pretty early. And then I want to say Slaunch got position back, and then, you know, Vulcan got it back, and it's been kind of back and forth. Now it's Slaunch leading and Vulcan behind. How does Vulcan respond to this? Little loose for Slaunch, but Vulcan is sticking to that inside. It's a little bit bumpier, so it kind of evens things out. And Lucan kind of close now, too, so could make it a three-way battle potentially. Here we go. Nope. Taking it nice and safe. For Vulcan, it is pretty close. Slaunch just saying, fuck it. Does not matter if he hits those inside barriers. He's just going to get going. I mean, unironically, if you can just do that. Oh, Turkey. Turkey has been stuck. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. I think he calls it after that one. Understandable. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Can't blame me, Turkey. I did not work on this one. Sorry, man. But that is tough. That is tough. Sorry to Turkey on that. Oh, Slaunch a little too deep to the inside. Maybe a battle now for third. Vulcan will take over that second place spot. Oh, the send. It's too much. Oh, but the contact from Slaunch. I don't know how the recovery would have went, but it kind of gets the spin out for Luke. So Slaunch is going to take that third place spot and have a bit of a gap. Did not make any contact, but he made contact. Halo. Woo! Vulcan now looking very strong in second, and that settles it out for the top 2, 3, 4, unless some more excessive cheese happens, because there's only going to be 3 laps to go. Detail hits it this time by. And that being said, fifth. Oh man, iPod would love to see iPod get his first top 5 back, but Roman has gotten past many of the drivers behind, and he's on a charge, and here he is for top 5. I think he definitely has the pace. I think he definitely has the consistency. We'll see if iPod can hold on. I know it's coming. I know he's going to get one. He's going to get one. It's crazy that he's already like this close to it. But unfortunate that he's this close to it, and a mistake there. And I gotta say, I think Roman's gonna take this. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, just super clean in the inside. Roman's already gonna take the position. Can iPod fight back? It's gonna be a rough landing there too. Yeah, Roman's going to absolutely take that position. Roman's gonna take that position, and he will go into 5th. iPod back to 6th. I mean, even if he finishes 6th, he's got a big gap. He should finish 6th. I still think that's a pretty big win for iPod. Bigger field, better finishing result on the night. Like, I can't really complain about that. If I were him, couldn't really complain about that. But is unfortunate, though, how close he was in these 2 races to, having that top 5. That'd be a good early goal for him to get, and maybe coming up short again. Again, there's still time. Roman could absolutely throw it, but it's going to be tough. I mean, Roman was competing for the damn championship last season. It's going to be tough. Meanwhile, 2 laps to go for Detail, having a dominant performance on this track. There's 2, 3, 4 with their kind of even gaps right now. Hunter got put a lap down. Detail is right there. And maybe putting Blake a lap down too, but you can see super checked. That's the lead. That's 2, 3, 4. It was kind of close for a bit. Even when it got strung out, it was kind of close in the last race, but not even close on this one. So Detail not happy with that first night performance, clearly. Trying to make a statement here in night 2, and it's looking like he's going to do so. Put himself right back into the championship fight, and I would probably say the points lead with the night that Slaunch is having. To be fair, Slaunch is having a good race this race. I still don't think it'll be enough, though. I think Detail absolutely will be taking the points lead from this one. So yeah, it just goes to show how quickly it can change. Slaunch with a great start, falling apart a bit. Oh, we might get close with Vulcan again. We're on the white flag for Detail, by the way. It's the last time around. This race went by very quickly. Oh, he got caught on the back of him. He's close, though. He's close. Not to say that it's over for Slaunch by any means. We are 2 weeks in. But I am curious to see how he fights back next week, because next week we got a Triple Crown. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities for points next week. So we'll see if that can spice up the championship battle at all, or if Detail can maybe put more of a stamp on it. Trying to watch all the action that we've got here. But Detail is getting pretty close to calling it a night on this one. Oh, it's getting so close for second, too. It's getting so close. But he's about to do it. Detail's going to do it. There it is. 2 wins in a row. Sweep on the night. Boom. Takes it. Takes the W. Commanding victory here. And, oh, shit. Hold. What happened here? Last lap shenanigans. Vulcan in second. Can he hold off Slaunch? He oversends it. He tries to get back to correct it, but he's not able to. Now, it's not over yet. There is... Oh, it's a rough landing, but there is still an opportunity for Vulcan to get Slaunch back here. Does he go for a send? How does he try to handle this? That's not going to be it. That's not going to be it. I think he had to send it. He's going to settle for it. Slaunch clutches it up in the end. Takes the second. Vulcan third. Very close. Very close. Very hard fought. It's going to be Luke fourth. And, yep, iPod can't even see him. We can see Roman. We can't even see him. That's unfortunate. He fought for it, though. He was there for a long time. Roman will take the 5th place. And it's going to be iPod 6th. Squeeze him. Going to be 7th, and then we're going to have Soul 8th, Camby 9th, and Turkey. Is Turkey going to be 10th? Is Turkey going to be last? We'll have to figure that one out. He got hit with the cheese. I don't know. And then Blake. Yeah, he's going around again. So it'll be Blake. Or not. Well, he's probably last. Blake, Hunter, and then I think it probably should be Turkey on that one. Despite the cheesing. But we'll get that sorted out. But there you have it. There it is. The first MX race of the season going to be Detail, Slaunch, and Vulcan. Excuse me while I pull up the overall results to go through that real quick to close out the night. All right, so overall, it's going to be obviously Detail going to be taking the overall win with 34 points. Yeah. Luke going to be taking second with 28. Somewhere in here. There we go. 28. Roman third with 26. So Short Track Showdown top 3. They're back on top. Slaunch fourth. Good recovery, I gotta say. With 24. Squeezoo. Fifth with 22. And there's a bit of a tie. iPod tied it up. iPod also got 22. Pretty crazy. Turkey, 7th with 20. Where are you at, Turkey? There you are. Vulcan, 8th with 19. Yeah, that first race did not help, but obviously a great regain on the second one from Vulcan. Blake, 9th with 16. Soul, 10th with 16 as well. Camby, 11th with 14. And Hunter, 12th with 13. There you are. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's going to do it for week 2. Next week is going to be interesting because we have our first Triple Crown on the season. So no heat races. I'll say that right away. No heat races. So I talked about in the first race how the heat race was very important. Well, it's not going to be important next week because it ain't fucking happening. We're starting off with an RX, Yosemite RX. I really like this one. I don't know when Roman made it. It's kind of old, but not that old, but it's pretty sick. So fuck you, Roman, but thank you for making that track. It's pretty sick. We're going to be racing that one to start off the night, and then we're going to Malakian Speedway. That one's terrain oval that I cooked up for the season. Very tight short track feel on reach on that one. So double reach to start off the night, and then an H4 terrain convolution. I have no fucking clue what that track looks like. I'll have to do my own research. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. We split up the schedule duties, okay? That was not my responsibility. I don't know what the fuck that track looks like, so I can't say anything about it. But I will be checking it out, as you should as well, for next week, because it's the last race of the Triple Crown, and it's probably gas. Check it out. All right, GG's. Congrats to Detail again on the overall, and I'll see you guys next time. Fuck.